A very warm welcome to each and every single one of you here at Football Fans Live. Have we got a game in store for you right now? We are at Carrow Road. Yes, it's Norwich City against Liverpool. Liverpool are one of the favourites to lift the Premiership title this season. Can they do it? Can they get off to a flying start? Liverpool have won 14 of the last 15 meetings between these two teams. The last time that Norwich City actually beat Liverpool was back on May the 1st, 1993. Unbelievable. But we have already had some major upsets in the Premiership. Last night, Brentford back in top flight football after 74 years, beating Arsenal by 2-0. So anything is possible. Can Norwich pull off an upset today? Let's sincerely hope so. I love an underdog. I am completely neutral. We always are. We say it as we see it on the screen. The players are getting ready, but I am completely neutral. And, but hopefully I am cheering for Norwich City today. Because, like I said, I love an underdog. I love an upset. And I love a good battle and a good fight on the pitch. And the players are out. They're changing ends. They're getting ready for the kickoff. Oh my goodness. And we have a jam-packed house. Jurgen Klopp, the Liverpool manager, looking very, very calm and collected in the dugout. It is going to be the Canaries, Norwich City, that's going to get us underway. Norwich City going from left to right in their yellow and green. I absolutely love that kit. Liverpool, of course, the Reds, all in red, shooting from my right to my left. And now every single player takes the knee. Excellent. Great respect. Love to see it. And we are off. What will the next 90 minutes bring? The last 6 or 7 games between these two teams has ended with 5, 6, 7, 8, even 9 goals being scored. So one thing I am pretty certain of today is that we will get goals. But who will score first? Who will score last? And which way will all of those goals go? Liverpool, obviously, massive favourites today and for the rest of the season. Like I said, they're one of the favourites alongside Manchester United, Man City and Chelsea and Leicester as well as outsiders. Once again, the last few seasons, they've been there or thereabouts. So I think this season, Manchester City won the league last year by 12 points clear. I don't think it's going to be that far in front for Man City if they are top this year. I think it's going to be a 4-horse race. It's going to be very, very close this season. And I think come the end of the season, it will be anybody's game. Liverpool knocking it forward. The Norwich City goalkeeper having to come out of his area and head the ball away. With Norwich City now, with their centre-back inside their own penalty area. Early pressure coming from Liverpool in these opening 2 minutes. Already, Liverpool are pushing Norwich City further and further back down the pitch towards their own goal. But here come Norwich City out on the left-hand side, on the edge of the penalty area. Can he unleash a shot? He's inside the penalty area. He's looking for support. He finds it. He tries to get the ball across. Still with Norwich City. The space out on this right-hand side. Is it too strong? Is he going to get to it? And Liverpool clear it in line with their own penalty spot. Good chance now for Norwich City to throw that ball into the penalty area. They decide against it. They take it short. Still with Norwich City on this near left-hand side. A very warm welcome to Football Fans Live, each and every single one of you. We say it as we see it. There is no BS here. There is no BS. I will tell you exactly what I see on the screen. If it's great, I'll tell you if it's great. If it's crap, I'll tell you it's crap. Paul Bloggs in the house, and Paul Bloggs is wearing one of our Football Fans Live t-shirts. Thank you so much, brother Paul. Many blessings, much love to you, and thank you so much for coming back for the second game of the season. Second game of the day, not the season, second game of the day. Goodness me, running away with myself already running away with myself. And it's offside, Norwich City breaking down that far left-hand side, but the linesman flagging on that one. It's an offside. So it's going to be a free kick to Liverpool inside their own half, with the right back now takes the free kick, playing it across field to his centre back, out towards the left hand side. He changes his mind, passes it out now, out onto that right hand side. Guys, if you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up, hit that like button, and if you can, please share it out with as many people as you can. Tell your granddad about Football Fans Live. I'm sure he will absolutely love it. Tell your brother about Football Fans Live. And if you haven't got a brother, tell your sister. If you haven't got a sister, tell your dog or cat. I'm sure you've got one of those four. So spread the word about Football Fans Live. And of course, hit that subscribe button. I promise you won't catch COVID by hitting the subscribe button. Oh man, 28,000 people, 27 to 28,000 people inside the stadium here today at Carrow Road. Now, Norwich City, little bit of statistics, little bit of history. Norwich City were founded in 1902 and they've been at Carrow Road since 1935. Amazing. The 17th of June 1902, they were actually founded. So they're a fairly old side. They've been around for a fair few years now. Over the halfway line come Norwich City into Liverpool's half. Good ball upfield. It's an handball there. Referee says play on. Saying it's accidental. Liverpool get the ball away only as far as that halfway line. And now Norwich City starting very, very bright. Very, very pacey. Very, very energetic indeed. Now they've pushed Liverpool back into their own half in the first 5 minutes of this game. The home side. Can the Norwich City fans make the difference today? Oh wow, thank you so much, Claymare, for streaming us live on your channel right now. Thank you so much. So guys, yes, Claymare, C-L-A-I-M-E-R-E, Claymare. Check out her channel as well, guys. And of course, Paul Bloggs too. And that's Paul Bloggs with only one G and one S too. Paul Bloggs too. Check them out, guys. Great channels on YouTube as well. But thank you so much, guys, for being here. What can Liverpool do? Can they do what they normally do against Norwich City? And that is score 4 or 5 goals. The next 85 minutes will answer that question. And here come Liverpool inside the penalty area. It's onto the back post. And Norwich just about get it clear on that back post. So close. Great attack by Liverpool out on the far right hand side. Good cross into the penalty area. It's a 35-yard cross. It's flicked on inside the penalty area. But the Liverpool player could not get to it on the back post. And I think it's going to be a corner. But it might have been the Liverpool player. No, to me that looks like a corner. Is it a corner? What's the referee called? It is a corner to Liverpool out on this left-hand side. Norwich City have to get this ball away. They have to be first to the ball. It comes in and they are first to the ball. But they still don't get it away. And now they do. Out on that far right-hand side. Liverpool playing the ball back into the area. And now Norwich City header it out up to the halfway line with Liverpool. Here they come again. It's the number 7 for Liverpool. Liverpool in their all red shirts, all red shorts and all red socks. Mo Salah couldn't keep that ball in out on that right hand side. Ran his socks off, but he couldn't keep it in. And it's a throw into Norwich City deep inside their own half. They need to get the ball out. They need to get it away. They need to get back into that Liverpool half and do something with it. And here they do come now over the halfway line. Here they go. But back come Liverpool. It's end-to-end stuff. But no team seem to be able to hold on to the ball for 4 or 5 passes at the moment. Good interception 7 minutes into this game. Still no score on the board at the moment. Both sets of fans need to be livened up. They need to be livened up. We need some energy from both sets of fans. I don't think there's that many Liverpool fans inside the stadium today because of the away ticket, you know. The away ticket, they're only given so many, but there are some. But we do have a full stadium, and that is great because fans, football fans, real live football fans are back where they absolutely belong, inside a football ground, cheering on their team, singing Hey Jude, as we had last night, or even, you know, the Neil Diamond one that we were singing, Sweet Caroline, all the way through the European Championships. Guys, here on Football Fans Live, we're going to be bringing you over 400 games. That's 400 games from 4 different leagues this season, plus the French leagues, plus the Spanish league, plus the German, plus the Italian, and around 200 cup games. So in total, well over 600 games. If they're showing it on TV, we're going to be bringing it for you guys because Football Fans Live is all about the fans. This is your channel. So guys, please tell as many people as you possibly can about this wonderful channel. We don't mess about here. We say it as we see it. There is no BS. We don't beat about the bush. No namby-pamby commentary. We will not make it soft. We will not make it nice. We will say it truly and honestly. Sometimes controversial. Sometimes a little bit offensive. And sometimes I lose my rag. So you'll get it as I see it. It's a goal kick. Goal kick, Krul with the goal kick, the Norwich goalkeeper. Downfield, out onto this far right-hand side. Still with Norwich, Liverpool. Good interception there. Clear it up towards halfway line. He's taken down. Referee giving a free kick to Liverpool inside their own half. Aarons, the number 2 for Norwich, was the instigator in that foul there. Liverpool take it quickly, playing it back to the back 4. Patient build-up by Liverpool. They know that eventually they will be able to break down Norwich City. Let's hope that they can't. The Canaries now. Here come the Reds over the halfway line. Right-footed. Down into the penalty area. Good clearance once again on the edge of their own penalty area. Norwich City get the ball clear, but it's bouncing back in. Liverpool constant in their attack. Unrelentless in their attack. And here they come again, up towards the penalty area. He's inside the penalty area, clips it in, left-footed, and a good clearance over the crossbar. Good clearance over the crossbar by Gibson, the number 4 for Norwich City. And Norwich City escape once again, but it is going to be another corner kick to Liverpool. Out on this near left-hand side, it was a good ball, chipped into the 6-yard box. But great clearance by Gibson, the number 4. It's going to be a left-footed cross from the Liverpool, number 21. In it comes. Danger. Major danger. It's on the edge of the penalty area. Still with Liverpool. Chips it towards the back post. Flipped on and the goalkeeper diving and tips it over the crossbar. It was 𝓣𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 with the header. And what a save by the Norwich goalkeeper, Krul. It was chipped in towards the penalty spot. A flicked on header and just put over the crossbar. It's going to be another corner to Liverpool out on this near left-hand side. This time they go short. This time Liverpool go short, looking to get it into that penalty area. They have to play it back, and Liverpool sent all the way back to the centre circle. And the goalkeeper for Norwich is going to gather that ball as it comes back to him. Rolled out to this near right-hand side. Here come Norwich, wanting to get on with the play. No hanging around, no messing about. They don't want to waste any seconds today, do Norwich City. And it's rolled out by the Liverpool goalkeeper. The pass was just too strong, and it went all the way back to that Liverpool goalkeeper. All in grey, the Liverpool keeper, all in grey today. But a good save by Krul in the Norwich City goal. But here come Liverpool once again. Goalkeeper coming out 10 yards out of his goal and gathers the ball with both hands. It was Main that was trying to make the break through the middle there. He got into the penalty area, but it was just too strong. Overhit by the midfielders inside that centre circle. That I did. Thank you so much, Clay, once again. I know I said it earlier, but thank you so much, Clay, for streaming us live on your live. Really do appreciate it. any bit of help, guys, if you can share this out and hit that subscribe button and get your mates to subscribe, then we really, really do appreciate it here on Football Fans Live. We already today, oh my goodness, if you were with us earlier today, we covered the Manchester United Leeds game, and what a fantastic game that was. That was pretty unbelievable. Man United winning by 5-1. Bruno Fernandes getting a hat-trick. Greenwood getting a goal as well. Oh, man. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. An action-packed game, and that's what we want from this one here today. 13 minutes on the clock. Still the deadlock hasn't been broken yet. But here come Norwich City. Oh, just too strong over the head. It was a cross in from the left-hand side, right-footed, but there was only one Norwich City player inside that penalty area. They've got to get more bodies inside there if they are to cause an upset today. It was Pucki, P-U-K-K-I, Pucki, whatever. It was him in the penalty area, but there on his own. The Canaries, Norwich City, have to get yellow shirts inside the penalty area if they are to cause an upset today. Obviously, Liverpool, favourites, not only to win today, but one of the favourites to win the league. They are one of the favourites to take the Premiership title back from Manchester City, who took it away from Liverpool. The animals came in one by one, two by two actually. But yeah, Manchester United beat Leeds United at Old Trafford by 5-1. We have got more Premiership scores coming your way. Burnley 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. Chelsea 3, Crystal Palace 0. Everton 3, Southampton 1. Southampton went 1-0 up in that game, but Everton coming back at home to win by 3-1 in that game. And it was that man, Jamie Vardy, on target for Leicester City as they beat Wolverhampton Wanderers. Leicester were at home by 1-0. Jamie Vardy on the goal. And a really close game, actually. Watford were 3-0 up. I think it went, there was about 5 minutes left on the clock, 10 minutes left on the clock. And Aston Villa gave Watford a real shock at home today, because Watford were 3-0 up with about 10 minutes to go, and Aston Villa pulled 2 back in those dying moments, but it just wasn't enough at the end. So Watford won that by 3-2. So guys, don't forget, this is the second of 3 games today. The second of 3 fantastic games. Later on tonight, we're in Wales, where Swansea City take on Sheffield United. We saw Sheffield United. We covered the Sheffield United game earlier in the week when the season kicked off. And they looked very impressive indeed, even though they lost to Birmingham City by 3-2. But they played extremely, extremely well. It was a great game, really was. And here come Liverpool now, out on that left-hand side, crossed into the penalty area. Norwich City get away. Still Liverpool, though, on this left-hand side, trying to get the ball into the penalty area. Failed to do so. Intercepted by Norwich City. Norwich City have to clear their lines. They've got to get that ball forward. They haven't been out of their own half for about 5 to 10 minutes now. And it's a foul. It's going to be a free kick out on this near right-hand side. The number 14 taken out by Liverpool. And it's a free kick and a chance for them to clear their lines. Plays it back to his centre-back. Now, out onto that left-hand side. What can Norwich City do? They've got to push forward. They can't let Liverpool pen them into their own half. And he's given it away. Oh, and that was a good cover-up. That was a good clean-up by Norwich City. The Norwich City right-back gave it away to a Liverpool player 20 yards from goal. And it took his centre-back to step in and to save him from embarrassment there. But it'll come Liverpool on the edge of the penalty area. Tries a nice, neat back heel, but didn't work. Gibson was there for Norwich City to clear the danger. Throw into Liverpool out on that far right-hand side. Plenty of pressure from Liverpool. Like I said, Norwich City haven't been able to clear the ball out of their own half. for the last 10 minutes. 17 minutes on the clock. Still Norwich City 0, Liverpool 0. Liverpool in the last 14 meetings have beaten Norwich City. Can Norwich City change that today? It's with Liverpool inside the penalty area. Oh, it was Salah. I do believe it was. It was Salah unleashed a right-footed shot, but it was straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. He's 8 yards from goal, right-footed on the front post. Great shot. But the keeper was equal to it and gathers it on his front post with both hands. What a great shot by Mo Salah, and what a great save by the goalkeeper. Had his front post well covered, and it's with Liverpool now. Free kick inside their own centre circle. Over the halfway line they come, out on that right-hand side. So the first real chance dropping to Liverpool. And here's another one. Cleared. It was a cross from the right-hand side. And it's the number 2 for Norwich City that cleans it up and puts it out for a corner to Liverpool. Liverpool have had 3-4 corners in this first opening 19 minutes of the game. It's out on this near left-hand side. They failed to make any real chances out of the corners. It's the number 21 for Liverpool that's going to take it. Left-footed, whips it in towards the 6-yard box. On the edge of the area, shot comes in, right-footed, 22 yards out. And it goes high and wide. It was Chamberlain. High and wide over the crossbar. 19 minutes gone. One real chance in this game falling to Mo Salah. Jurgen Klopp shaking his head. He's not happy that it's still 0-0. He feels and thinks that his Liverpool team, Jurgen Klopp, the Liverpool manager, thinks and feels that his team should be in front by now. 19 minutes gone in this game. But Norwich City still holding their own at home in front of 28,000 people. It is so great, so nice to have so many football real fans back in the ground cheering on their teams. Cheering on their teams. And here come Norwich City. It's through on goal. Oh, and a great save at the front post. 8 yards out. He beat the offside trap. Right-footed. It was Pukki. Wow. What a great chance. Chipped over the top from this near right-hand side. Beautiful first touch. Second touch, keeps it under control. And the goalkeeper going to his knees. And it's going to be a corner kick to Norwich City. The defenders did well to push him out wide to shorten that angle, so he didn't have a lot to aim for. The cross comes in. Right-footed. Liverpool clear. Only as far. And it's a great shot. Right-footed. Oh, and it goes over the crossbar. It was cleared outside the penalty area. He was 20 yards out. Right-footed shot. Just too high. It began to dip, but just not quick enough, just not fast enough to trouble the goalkeeper. But that was a great chance and a great corner for Norwich City once again. Can we see an upset? I want to see an upset. Still with Norwich City. Crosses it into the penalty area. Liverpool get it clear. Picked up. And here's Norwich City once again. Plenty of pressure now from the Canaries. Come on, Norwich City. Get those yellow shirts inside the penalty area. Steps into the penalty area, unleashes a left-footed shot, but straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Not enough power, nice height, and the goalkeeper, the Liverpool goalkeeper, gathers the ball once again. But good pressure from the Canaries there. Just a 2-minute spell, but managed to get 3-4 shots on target. Good defending by Liverpool. Good defending. Like I said, I am completely neutral. I always am. I always try to be. Unless it's Man United, Bournemouth, Kidderminster Harriers or England. But I do love an underdog. And I will always be cheering for the underdog. But I will say it as I see it. Liverpool playing exceptionally well. Norwich City really holding their own. And now they've had a couple of good chances as well. So Liverpool are not going to have it all their way today. And here come Norwich City down this left-hand side. It's 3-on-3. What can Norwich? He's got 2 players inside the penalty area, but the cross was crap. The cross was shockingly shite. Left-footed, no power, and it was an easy clearance for Liverpool. But another good chance, another good break down that left-hand side. They're having a lot of joy down that left-hand side. Liverpool are having problems with their right back. Good flick on. Over the halfway line it was. We've seen it once again 3-on-3, racing into the penalty area. And the cross was diabolical, unfortunately, from the Norwich player. Terrible cross. But Norwich pick it up once again on this halfway line. Chip forward down the left wing. But Norwich didn't read that ball. Didn't read it at all. Thank you, everybody that's here right now on Football Fans Live. This is your channel. It's all about real football fans. You know, we sweat, we sing, we cry, we cheer together. And that is what Football Fans Live is all about. Good, honest commentary. And football is about the fans. It's not about the money, you know, which some clubs try to make it all about. Because without the fans, and it was proven last season, without the fans, it's a cross into the penalty area. Mo Salah. Was it Mo Salah? Wow, it was. It was Mo Salah. A left-footed volley. It was crossed from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. Cracking shot, but he just drags it wide. Let's have a look at that again. It's whipped in. Left-footed. Edge of the penalty area. Mo Salah. Left-footed volley. Wow, and it just went wide. Very, very close to a Liverpool opener once again. And Mo Salah has scored in the opening games of the last 4 seasons. Can he break a Premiership record by scoring in 5? And it's a long shot out on this right-hand side. The goalkeeper was off his line. Liverpool fluffed it. And the Norwich player he saw the goalkeeper off of his line, tried to wallop it, just like what happened to Scotland with Klitsch in the European Championships. But he hit it too high and it went over the crossbar. But another good chance. You know, Liverpool, everybody thinks that Liverpool, because of past history, will have their own way today. It's not looking that way at all. Although Mo Salah is a major, major form in Norwich City's side today. We've got an English referee. The man in the middle is English. It's 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Doesn't sound like a very English name. Oh, and he's a Midlander. He's a Midlander. He's based in Solihull. Well, we share something because I grew up in the Midlands and we've got a lot of YouTube friends from the Midlands. And we've already covered West Bromwich Albion this season and Birmingham City. Right, so it's a free kick on the halfway line. James Milner, the Englishman, picking up a yellow card for Liverpool. Both teams today here at Harrow Road playing with a formation of 4-3-3. Oh, and the referee gets in the bloody way. It was a great play by Norwich then, and the referee, Mariner, gets in the way. Norwich City have had 58% of the possession. Goodness me, you wouldn't have thought it. You wouldn't have thought it. So the underdogs with the majority of the possession so far in this game. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. We want to see an upset here today. Sorry, Liverpool fans, but, you know, we love the underdogs and it's always about the underdogs. And obviously that's exactly what Norwich City are. And we've got another foul. No, the referee says play on. Oh, he's Norwich player, number 22. He's not happy about that. He's having words with linesman. Here come Liverpool down that right-hand side. Played in towards the penalty area. It's through on goal and it's in the back of the net. It's an opener for Liverpool in the 26th minute. It's 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 that puts the ball in the back of the net for Liverpool. And the deadlock has been broken by the boys in red. It's 1-0 to the away side. Liverpool break the deadlock. And I tell you what, I don't think that should have been a goal because I think it was a foul on the Norwich player. So I think that this referee is a banker. I think the linesman is a banker. It was Mo Salah. It was put into the penalty area from the right-hand side. Mo Salah gets one touch and then 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 follows it up on the penalty spot, right-footed, hard and low, into the right-hand side. Goalkeeper went the right way. Jurgen Klopp raises his hand, but I don't think that should have been a goal. I think Norwich City have been cheated there, the underdogs, because of crap, shite refereeing and crap, shite linesman. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the Portuguese player, has put Liverpool in front in the 27th minute. The deadlock has been broken. I said there would be goals. I knew there would be goals. And Liverpool have taken the lead. I don't think that's right. Shockingly shite referee. 25 minutes, 52 seconds was the goal time. And now, how can Norwich respond to that? What can they do? Norwich have had the majority of the play, and they have had a good couple of chances themselves, but they've got to be careful that they do not concede a second one. But that was all down to bad refereeing and bad, shite linesmen. Solihull, referee, bugger off back to Solihull. Go chuck yourself in one of them canals in the Black Country. And here come Liverpool again on the left-hand side. It's a corner to Liverpool out on this near left-hand side. Can they double their lead within the first 30 minutes of their game? I do feel for Norwich City. I do feel for the Canaries because they were cheated then because of a crap referee and a crap linesman. I say it as I see it. I say it and I call it. You know, if it's great, if it's fantastic, I will say it. If it's shockingly shite, I will tell you guys. Good, honest commentary here on Football Fans Live, and thank you, each and every one of you. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up. Keep the comments coming. My technical director, Sarah, will answer those comments when typing. She will relay them, and I'll give you a shout out if you want a shout out. Here come Liverpool, right-footed, inside the penalty area. Norwich City get it cleared downfield towards the halfway line, but Liverpool pick it up, and here come the boys in red. Once again, left-footed out onto the edge of the penalty area, inside the penalty area. Good first touch, and it's another corner. Another corner to Liverpool. This time out on the far right-hand side. Norwich City really under the kibosh right now. They are desperately defending. Jonathan says... no haters, just completely neutral, my friend. But Jonathan, I do love an underdog. I do love an upset. It was amazing to see New Boys Brentford beat Arsenal. In comes the cross, right-footed, Norwich City getting it clear. But I do say it as I see it, and it shouldn't have been a goal. Play shouldn't have been allowed to go on, Jonathan. Like I said, I do say it honestly. And here come Liverpool once again, edge of the penalty area with Salah. Plays it out onto this left-hand side. It's Main that picks it up on the left-hand side. The number 10, Main, trying to get a 1-2. It was too strong. It's going to be a goal kick to Norwich City. But there was a foul just before that goal, my friend. And the referee, I don't know whether we're seeing that again. No, he's not showing that again. Sky not showing that again. Is he? He did show it again. But the camera just wasn't on it from this angle they've just shown it. Yep, he was pushed to the floor. Pushed in the back and pushed floor. The referee let play go on, and that's where the Liverpool goal came from. So, not a hater, my friend. Completely neutral, but it shouldn't have been a goal, in all honesty. If it was a real, if it should have been a goal, I will say, But chances at both ends. We've had a fantastic opening 31 minutes. Both teams playing with a very attacking formation, which is fantastic. 4-3-3. And don't forget, guys, we've got Swansea City against Sheffield United, our first Welsh game, if you want to call it that, coming up at 8 o'clock this evening. And then tomorrow, another 3 fantastic games. Earlier today, we saw Manchester United at home get their league campaign, their Premiership campaign underway with a 5-1 thumping of Leeds United. Wasn't that Leeds United played badly at all. They didn't play badly. It was just United just had too much class and were just too strong. And it's still with Norwich inside their own half, struggling to get it clear. Now they do. Down this left-hand side, over the halfway line, played forward. The goalkeeper was going to come for it. It's played across the front of goal, and Liverpool just get it clear, and it's going to be a corner to Norwich City. Norwich City breaking down this right-hand side. Played it through. There was only one Norwich City player inside the penalty area, though. They've got to get more bodies forward if they're going to find that equaliser before half-time. Norwich City, only one player in the penalty area against 3 Liverpool defenders. Okay, a corner to Norwich City. Out on this right-hand side, there's 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the goal scorer for Liverpool. Oh, excellent, Jonathan. No, I know. It's all good, my friend. And thank you so much, Jonathan, for being here. Really do appreciate it. It's lovely to have more members in our football fans family, because that's what you guys are. You football fans, and not just somebody on the edge of a screen, the other side of a screen, or, you know, in a chat room. You guys are family to us, and we really appreciate each and every one of you. And everybody is welcome here, no matter who they support, who they follow, who they cheer for, no matter what creed, colour, race, religion, hair colour, eye colour, shoe size. Doesn't make any difference. Everybody is welcome, my friend. Absolutely. That is what Football Fans Live is all about. We've got people here from Asia, from Canada, from the United States, from Europe as well, and of course from the UK itself. We're based in the UK. We're down on the south coast in beautiful Bonnie, Bournemouth. Here come Liverpool out on the far right-hand side, looking to double their lead for half-time. Chipped in towards the penalty area. Can they get that second one for half-time? Mo Salah goes down. The referee waves it away. Mo Salah went down. The Liverpool players were asking for a penalty. Let's have a look at that challenge once again. We're going to see it again. Mo Salah goes for the ball. Didn't look. No, the defender pulled his foot away just before he was about to make contact. No contact there. Salah went down. He was looking for a penalty. The referee was absolutely spot on. He ballsed up the decision earlier. And it's a corner kick. The corner is high, wide, deep. Mo Salah on the edge of the penalty area. Here come Liverpool. And all he had to do was tap it in. And a great clearance 2 yards from goal by 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Oh my goodness. It was a tap in on the 6-yard box by Liverpool. Mo Salah hit it on the volley. The goalkeeper was down. He was completely out of it. But a great clearance by 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. And he saves Norwich's skin. It could have been, should have been, would have been 2-0. Inches away from Liverpool doubling their lead. But here they go again. They've got another corner. This is about Liverpool's 7th or 8th corner in this first half. Out on that right-hand side. This time, switch of play. They play it short. Now it's ripped in. Oh, he tries to get a volley on it. Completely scuffed it. And it's gone wide of the goal. And it's going to be a goal kick to Norwich City. Time for Norwich to regroup and to get focused. They really are. Liverpool have got Norwich on the back foot at the moment. They really have. Liverpool beginning to dominate on the 35th minute. And guys, if you can, please share it out. Tell as many of your friends and family and pets and animals that you have all about Football Fans Live, because it's all for you guys. And of course, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell as well, Jonathan, if you haven't already, because we've got still over 600 games coming your way this season. So if it's being shown on TV and we can find it, we'll be bringing it to you. Good, honest, no BS commentary. We don't beat about the bush with the commentary here on Football Fans Live. We are a new channel. We're just growing. We're just babies. We're just starting out, but we need to grow. Norwich's next 6 matches. Goodness me, they've got Man City next. Just gets worse. Liverpool, then Man City. We're bringing you tomorrow 3 great games. Oh, cannot wait. It's going to start off with Newcastle United in the Premiership against West Ham United. And then we've got Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester City, last year's Premiership champions. Will Harry Kane turn up for Tottenham? Will he play against the team, Man City, that he could be going to next season? I cannot wait for that team sheet to come out tomorrow afternoon. That one kicking off at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. I want to see that team sheet. Is Harry Kane going to be on it? Is Harry Kane going to be playing against the team that he may well be going to, Manchester City? And can Tottenham Hotspur at home, cause an upset and beat? We've already had Arsenal beaten on the opening day of the season. Major upset. Watford beating Aston Villa on the opening day of the season. Unbelievable. But the favourites, Liverpool, in this game are in front. 37 minutes gone in this game. 8 minutes to half-time. Can Norwich City get an equaliser before half-time? Or can Liverpool double their lead and make it a little bit more comfortable when they come out on that second half? I would love to be a fly on the wall when Daniel Farke gets his Norwich side into that changing room. It's with Salah out on that far right-hand side, in line with the penalty area, on the edge of the penalty area. Now it's going to be crossed in. He keeps it in. I thought it was going to go out for another corner to Liverpool. By the corner flag now. By the corner flag. 1-on-1. And Norwich come away with it. And then there's a foul on the Norwich number 14. And it's going to be a free kick to Norwich right by the corner flag. A chance for them to catch their breath, refocus, and plan what they're going to do in this final 7.5 minutes of the first half. It really has been mostly Liverpool. So the coverage will start tomorrow at around 1:30, between 1 and 1:30. Cannot wait for that. Newcastle again, the 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. The 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷 will be back in their stadium after a year and a half, or almost 2 years actually. Almost 2 years. And we all know how mental the 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 are up there in Newcastle. So it is going to be amazing tomorrow afternoon when Newcastle United take on West Ham United. Right, Liverpool, still Norwich City are just edging it with 53% of the possession. Pretty unbelievable. Liverpool have had 10 shots now in this game so far, and 4 of those have been on target, and obviously one of them resulting in that goal. Here come Liverpool. It's with Main now. Out onto the left-hand side. Main tries to play a neat 1-2, but it's cleared by Norwich City. Takes a deflection. It's going to be a throw into Norwich City in line with their 6-yard box. It's going to be the number 2, Aarons, that takes it. Aarons going to take that throw in line with his 6-yard box. Norwich City having 3 shots, only 1 of those on target, but still they trail after 40 minutes of this game by 1-0. The goal that shouldn't have been, realistically, but there you go. That's football. That's football. It happens. Sometimes it goes with you, sometimes it goes against you. You guys know that. Sometimes a penalty will go your way, sometimes a penalty will go against you that never should have been. But that's football. I don't think VAR makes that much of a difference, being honest. I think it was a bit of a farce during the European Championships. VAR was just, yeah, I won't even go into it because it really winds me up. Here come Norwich City on the halfway line. Oh, he slipped over, but he gets it back. That was dangerous because Main was on top of him straight away. The Norwich City right back nearly gave it away inside his own half. But here come Norwich City now, over the halfway line. Tries to chip it forward. Good defending by the Liverpool right back. Up to the halfway line with Mo Salah out on that right-hand side. Tries to play a neat 1-2. Good defending by the Norwich City midfield. Guys, 4.5 minutes of normal time. I don't think we're going to get very much time added on at the end of this half by the 4th official, because there hasn't really been any injuries. But that doesn't mean to say that he won't add time on. There was no injuries earlier today in the second half of the Man United game, and he pulled up 4 or 5 minutes from absolute nowhere. You know, these 4th officials are a joke sometimes. They really are. But it's a good game. The sun is shining on Carrow Road now. Can it shine on Norwich City in the second half? 41 minutes gone. 27,500 people inside the stands. It's so good to see. Back where they belong. Now lift us up. Back where they belong. Love that song. Jurgen Klopp smiling. He's an happy bunny right now. But I'm sure he will have plenty to say to his team on the stroke of half-time in those changing rooms. Got a break in play at the moment, so I want to say a huge thank you once again to each and every single one of you. Don't forget, guys, if you can, please share it out. Get the word out for Football Fans Live. We have got a website. Of course, we're on Facebook. And if we miss, I want to say, if we miss any of your comments and don't respond or shout them out, just repost them. You know, we would never ignore anybody here because this channel is all about you guys. It's all about you football fans, and we would never deliberately ignore anybody. So if we do miss it, and if we don't give you the shout out, or if we don't mention it, well, if it's a question or something like that, then please, please, please pop it back into the chat, and hopefully we'll pick it up on the next time. And it's a goal kick down the left hand side. It was a good break by Norwich City, and it was just too strong, and it's going to be a goal kick to Liverpool. 2.5 minutes to half time. Still the sun shining down on Carrow Road in front of 28,000 fans thereabouts. Norwich City 0, Liverpool 1. It was 𝓣𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 with a goal. Both teams have had some decent chances though. Must be said, it's not been a boring game. We've not had a boring game, I don't think. I don't think we've had a boring game since the season has started. So, you know, long may it continue. And I think that just having the fans in the ground makes a massive, massive difference to the players. It really, really does. Already we've seen a ton of goals in the Football League so far this season. From the Premiership already, from the Championship, from League One, from League Two, and from the Scottish League, where last week we brought you Rangers against Dundee United, and what an upset that was. Unbelievable. But Dundee United did extremely well against Rangers, but Rangers lost to Malmo as well early on in the week, knocking them out of the European Cup. And now they finally find their form. Steven Gerrard finally finds his ideas and his form as the manager of Rangers after they came out. I think it was Livingston. No, it wasn't Livingston. I think it was Livingston they beat 5-0 today. But they won 5-0. They won 5-0. So, Rangers finally finding form after 2 defeats in a row within the space of 3 or 4 days. Back to the game here at Carrow Road, into the final minute. Here come Norwich City down this right-hand side. What can they do with it? Can they get this equaliser? Still with Norwich City on the edge of the penalty area towards the corner flag. He goes past one defender. He's got time. He crosses it in onto the back post, but it's just too strong. Just too strong. And Liverpool head it back to their goalkeeper. Good chance just before half-time. Down that right-hand side, it was 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 with the cross. Went past 2 Liverpool defenders. Great play. Crossed it right-footed. He had 2 defenders on him. Again, only 1 yellow shirt in the penalty area. They've got to change things. They're playing with a 4-4-3. There should be 3 players every time Norwich go forward. They should have 3 players inside that penalty area. They're not doing that. They're only putting 1 in there. So they're not playing with the formation, the game plan that they set out to play with. That is what is destroying them right now. They're not sticking to the game plan of 4-3-3. If there was 3 players in that penalty area then there would have been a good chance that Norwich City could have possibly created a great chance that they could have converted into an equaliser. No, but they balls themselves up. 1 minute of extra time, guys. 1 minute of extra time at the end of this first half at Carrow Road. Liverpool 1 goal to the good as they approach half-time. 20 seconds left of that 1 minute. It's on the left-hand side with Liverpool on the edge of the penalty area. Here come Liverpool again. They're happy to run the clock down and just go in half-time. 1 goal to the good. 1 goal to the good. We're going to have that 15 minutes for half-time. And Norwich City just about keep it in. Nearly giving away a corner. We've had the 1 minute. And the referee blows his whistle. Guys, don't go anywhere. Well, go and let your cat out. Go and let your dog out. Go and grab a beer or go and grab a cup of tea or coffee. We're going to be back for the second half of Norwich City against Liverpool. Can Norwich come back in the second half or can Liverpool build on that 1 goal lead? We'll find out in around 15 minutes time. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in 15. And we are back, guys. We're back at Carrow Road. Liverpool leading by 1-0 in front of 27,000 people here today. 27,000 amazing football fans. It's Liverpool that are going to get us underway in the second half. Liverpool this time going from left to right, and we're underway. We are underway here at Carrow Road. Liverpool all in red and Norwich City in their yellow and green. I do like that kit. It is pretty beautiful. Norwich City shooting from my right to my left. Let's see if we can see more class play in this second half. Can Norwich City come back from 1 down? Had a look at that in the first half, and I will eat my words on that. He slipped a little bit, but he was pushed as well. So it was sort of 50-50. I could see why the referee didn't give it. But what I will say is that in the Premiership, over the last few seasons, I've seen decisions like that given. So, it's all about luck at the end of the day, isn't it? It's whether it goes your way on the day as well. And I think in that goal, Liverpool had a little bit of luck. But they are in front. And later on in the season, Norwich might get that little bit of luck against a team. So here come Norwich now, out on that far right hand side. We didn't have any substitutions at half time, so we've got no fresh legs on at the moment. Both teams still going with the side that they started with in the opening minutes of this game. And it's with Norwich, good attacking. Aaron's on that far right hand side. Norwich looking to get it in. They do whip it in. It's a header, too high, but it's out on this left hand side. He tries to get it back in, and it's going to be a corner kick to Norwich City in the opening 2 minutes of this second half, down on this left-hand side. Thank you for sticking with us, guys. Thank you for coming back. Did you get a cuppa? Did you have a beer? Did you let your cat out? Did you let your dog out? Don't forget, guys, smash that thumbs up, smash that subscribe, and tell as many football fans as you can about Football Fans Live. The cross comes in, too close to the goalkeeper, and the Liverpool goalkeeper jumping up into the air and gathering the ball with ease, taking it off the roof, the heads of all those Norwich City players. Norwich City look as if they've reshaped once again. So hopefully now, on that last attack, there was the 3 Norwich City players inside the penalty area, which they were forgetting about. They lost their formation, in that first half. Norwich City were meant to be playing 4-3-3, and they completely lost their shape. They didn't know whether they were coming or going. But hopefully in the second half, they've had time to focus, rethink about it. They've got more instructions from the manager, and we will see more yellow shirts going forward, trying to get that equaliser. And can Liverpool catch them as they do go for that equaliser? And here come Liverpool out on the left-hand side. Good attacking. Nice 1-2. Chipped over. 3 red shirts on that back post. Says it all, doesn't it? Liverpool, very attacking minded. Chipped into penalty area, put across face of the goal. Oh, he tries to, the goalkeeper's down on the floor. It came across the face of the goal, picked up by Liverpool, 10 yards out on the left-hand side, whipped in a shot, and great defending by Norwich City, but desperate defending. It bounced off both feet. It went from his right foot to his left foot, and it's gone out for a corner kick. Good chip over the top there by Liverpool. Great play. Nice, tidy play. Very neat indeed. It's going to be a corner kick. Liverpool get a hold of it, but they play it all the way back to the halfway line. Liverpool playing safe, playing it all the way back to the halfway line, guys. Here they come again. 49 minutes on the clock. It is home side Norwich City 1-0 down to the Reds. Liverpool favourites, one of the favourites to win the Premiership title this season and take it away from Manchester City. Have they got enough in the tank? Is there enough equipment in their backpack? Only time will tell over these next 8 to 9 months. Norwich with 51% of the possession in this game. 5 shots, but only one of them actually on target. And that is shown. Here comes Mo Salah inside the penalty area. It's with Maine on the edge of penalty area. He's got space. Great challenge. Wow, he was through on goal. And a two-footed challenge from the front, so it wasn't a foul. Great defending, but desperate defending by Norwich City. And here come Liverpool once again. Liverpool with 11 shots so far in this game, and 5 of those, so just under 50% have been on target. And here come Liverpool once again, tries to slide it through in towards the penalty area, but Gibson's there to put it out for a corner for Norwich City. And it is a corner kick once again to Liverpool. Can they double their lead on the 51st minute? Gibson, great defending. He's played a major part in this game for Norwich City, in that Norwich City defence. He's a good player, is that Gibson. It's the first time I've seen him this season, obviously, but... And the cross comes in, right-footed. Norwich City clear it, but only as far as the edge of their own penalty area. And there's a foul. 2 players have gone down, 1 from each side. Sorry, I didn't get time to finish it at half-time, so I do apologise, guys. I do apologise. Come on. Okay, it's going to be a free kick to Norwich City on the edge of their own penalty area. What can they do with this? They need to get it up and over into the Liverpool half. They decide to take it short to the centre-back. Out onto this near left-hand side. Picked up on the left-hand side to the left-back now. Up towards halfway line. Here come the Canaries. The Canaries are being... let's not even say it, eh? But here come Liverpool, picking up on the halfway line. Referee sees a foul and gives a free kick in the way of Norwich City. Played out to Norwich City, out on that far right-hand side with the right back. Why are they playing so conservative? Norwich City are playing so conservative at the moment, and they can't afford to. Every minute that goes by is a minute closer to Liverpool taking all three points away from Carrow Road today. 𝓤𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 with challenge on Gilmour. Again with the centre-back of Norwich City. If Norwich City play the rest of the season like this, they're going back down to the Championship. They will be one of my favourites to be relegated. Because they're, this negative play. The ball every time. Oh, and they've just given it away inside the final third. Straight to Liverpool. Tons of options. And they've absolutely bloody wasted the ball. And he skips past 2 defenders. It's 2-on-2. Oh, and he's taken down from behind. That's going to be a booking for Cantwell. And it is. It's a yellow card. The Liverpool striker skipping past 2 defenders. It was that man 𝓤𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the goal scorer. Skipped past 2 defenders. And he was taken out from behind. Rightly so. Goes past 1. Goes past the second. And it was the guy that gave Cantwell, that gave the ball away in the bloody first place. And commits a terrible foul. Yellow card. He was lucky not to get away with a red there. Todd Cantwell, the Englishman, picking up a yellow card. Rightly so. Terrible foul from behind. Liverpool were away, but this is in a good position. They're about 28 yards from goal. It's in shooting distance. But we've got several red shirts on the edge of the penalty area as well. So he could chip it in, Plenty of options for Liverpool now. Major danger. Danger for the Canaries. This is a cage fight with the Canaries. Within shooting distance, 28 yards from goal. Right-footed shot comes in. Oh, and he's just dragged it wide. But a good opportunity for Liverpool to double their lead. It was 66, number 66, Route 66. But he was just a little bit too far to the left-hand side down Route 66. Yep, it was Alexander-Arnold, number 66, Route 66, and it is still with Alexander-Arnold. With a throw-in by the corner flag, and it's another throw-in by the corner flag for Liverpool. Constant pressure now. Constant pressure by Liverpool. The boys in red totally on top here at Carroll Road in this second half. And it's another third throw. Rupp takes the deflection off Rupp. And this time, is it another throw? Or was it a corner kick? Another throw. Arnold takes it. Now he gets the cross in towards the back post. Hit too hard, too strong. And it actually curled out for a goal kick. And Norwich City survive another onslaught by the Red Army. Daniel Farke, the Norwich City manager, off the bench, trying to get instructions to his Canaries. But it's not working. It's not working. He doesn't look happy at all. Liverpool have dominated in this opening 11 minutes of the second half. Norwich City cannot get hold of that ball and keep it for any length of time whatsoever. And it's played into the penalty area. Now they do tidy up inside their own penalty area. But he's taken out, taken out. And now Norwich City come over the halfway line. There's only two shirts now in front of him. They've got to give their players, the forwards have got to give their midfielders more options in that final third. Norwich City are too slow to get forward, far too slow, and then they're pushed all the way back inside their own half. Liverpool putting the pressure on, forcing Norwich City into making those desperate mistakes. With Norwich City on the halfway line. They look as if they're out of ideas, and we're only 12 minutes into the second half. They look as if they've run out of ideas already. Played out onto that far left-hand side, intercepted by Liverpool. Now Norwich City win it back in the final third, but play it all the way back over the halfway line. They can't keep playing it backwards. Every time the ball comes to a Norwich City player, he's looking backwards towards his own goal. You've got to be looking. When that ball comes in, they have to be looking forward. They have to be looking forward. They can't be looking backwards at their own goal when that ball's played in. It is going to be a corner kick to Norwich City. Out on this left-hand side, the number 7's going to take it. Norwich City haven't got a clue what they're doing right now. Making real basic mistakes. It's whipped in right-footed. Liverpool get it clear. 20 yards from goal. Norwich City pick it up, chip it in towards the penalty area. Oh man, he tries to hit it on the volley. And it's kept in by Norwich City. Norwich still got the ball out on the left-hand side, in line with the penalty area. The cross comes in right into the goalkeeper's arms. It is that play in the final third that is letting Norwich City down every single time. Terrible passing. Technically, very, very, very poor by Norwich City. And it kills me to say it, but it's true. Norwich City are making Liverpool look good. Liverpool haven't played brilliantly in this game at all. But they are in front. They have got their noses in front by 1-0. Anything can happen, as we know, like it did last night with Brentford, New Boys Brentford, 74 years away from top flight football, and they beat Arsenal by 2-0 because Arsenal were too confident. And we know, guys, 1-goal lead by Liverpool, 1 goal is never enough. It's never enough. I want to take this opportunity while the ball's in the middle of the field to thank each and every one of you football fans here with Football Fans Live. You guys absolutely rock. You are the best football fans on YouTube. On comes Firmino. Liverpool are going to bring on Firmino. Who are they going to take off? Jurgen Klopp giving some last-minute instructions to Firmino. I think they're going to make a double substitution, actually. I can see somebody else warming up on the byline. Liverpool looking to bring on fresh legs in the 60th minute. That is when you're meant to make the substitutions if they're going to make an impact in a game. You need to give a substitute 30 minutes. You guys know this. 30 minutes to get his backside into the game. But we're still waiting for that substitution. It's with Liverpool down the left-hand side. Good interception there. And it's going to be a free kick to Norwich City. Deep, deep, deep down inside their own half. We are going to see a double substitution, guys, by Liverpool. Firmino's coming on. Who else is coming on? It's the number 3. Who's coming off? Milner's coming off for Liverpool. Looks like it. No, he's just getting instructions. I thought it was Milner coming off. It's not. Let's have a look. Who's coming off? Milner was just on the sideline there getting some instructions from the assistant manager. Or the assistant coach, as they say in America. So we've got a double substitution. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 going off. Thiago, this goal scorer. Fabinho coming on. And Firmino coming on. So the goal scorer goes off. And so does 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. On comes Firmino and Fabinho. Wow. I'm surprised they've taken those two off, being honest with you. I really, really am. But 2 fresh legs. Perfectly placed on the 61st minute. Great play by Liverpool. And that is exactly what Norwich need to do. Norwich need a couple of pairs of fresh legs on the pitch right now. If they're going to salvage anything, literally anything, a draw would be a cracking result for Norwich City. But at the moment, they don't look anywhere close, not even remotely close to getting an equaliser. And the Canaries have just given it away on the edge of their own penalty area. Terrible play once again by Norwich City. From what I've seen this weekend, guys, and I know we've got a few games coming up tomorrow in the Premiership. We haven't seen everybody play, but I would put my money on this opening game on Norwich City. Technically, very, very poor, on Norwich City being relegated at the end of the season. I've already spotted my first favourite to go down into the Championship next season. Norwich City, shockingly shite. The manager has a lot to do, a lot of work to do with his team before their next game. And here come Liverpool on the edge of the penalty area. 4 yellow shirts around him. And still they give it away. Every time Norwich City get the ball on the edge of their own penalty area, they keep giving it away. They keep giving it away. Liverpool inside the penalty area now. It's Main. Plays it out wide. Right-footed shot. And the goalkeeper, it should have been 2. It was a right-footed shot out on that far left-hand side. And the goalkeeper, great save. Just keeping them in the game. Diving down to his left-hand side. Gets 2 hands on the ball. And then rolls it out. Great shot. It was heading in. It was going in. It was a left-footed shot. Nutmegs the defender. Leaves the defender in no man's land. Great shot by Liverpool. But followed by a great save by the goalkeeper. And a very important save. Just keeping the Canaries in this game with just a glint of hope. But it's a right-footed shot. Edge of the penalty area. Oh, and it's Alexander-Arnold. And he puts it over the crossbar. But more pressure from Liverpool. Constant pressure from Liverpool. Takes it on his knee, onto his right foot, and then just puts it over the crossbar. Wow. My skybox was going to turn itself off then. Can't have any of that. And here come Norwich City chasing Liverpool all the way back. Liverpool about to play it all the way back to their goalkeeper, who whacks it downfield up towards halfway line. Norwich City pick it up on the halfway line. The Canaries playing it all the way back to their bloody goalkeeper. Boring Norwich. Boring Norwich. Like I say, we say it as we see it here on Football Fans Live. I was hoping that Norwich would really give Liverpool a game today, but they haven't as yet. 26.5 minutes to go in this game of normal time left. But here they come once again. Oh, good defending by the Liverpool left back. Tsimikas. Good defending. Absolutely awful play by Norwich City. And like I said, they will be one of my favourites to be relegated this season on their performance on the opening. Both teams, Norwich City should be full of energy. They look clueless. And Salah is running through the centre. It's 3-on-3. It's with Main. Tries to unleash a right-footed shot. Played back into the penalty area. It's 2-0. It's all over. Good night, sweetheart. It took another lucky deflection there. Liverpool are having the luck and the run of the ball here today at Carrow Road. The Liverpool fans going ballistic. It is Norwich City 0, Liverpool 2. It's good night, sweetheart. They broke down this left-hand side. I'm going to talk you through it. Over the halfway line. It was 2-on-2. Salah was running into the centre circle. Into the penalty area. Main tried to get a shot in. Took a deflection. It rolls out to Salah, who puts it across the face of goal on the back post. Completely unmarked. Nice tap. Right-footed into the back of the net. Easy peasy all night long. The number 9 puts it in the back of the net. Super substitution by Jurgen Klopp. And it's all over now for Norwich City. 24 minutes. Firmino, unbelievably. He could have gone and got a cornetto from the ice cream van, come back and put it in the back of the net. He had that much time completely. The nearest defender was about 15 yards away from him on that back post. Terrible defending, non-existent defending by Norwich. And Norwich will be relegated at the end of the season. I would put money on it now, guys. Get to the bookies. Put money on Norwich City going down because they're going back to the Championship. They have been shockingly shite for 67 minutes. Seriously, they've not been in this game. They've made Liverpool. Liverpool, like I said, have had a little bit of luck with the first goal and a little bit of luck with the second goal. But that's what you need. That's what you need. And you need to take that luck. You know, sometimes it's all about the run of the play, the run of the ball. And when Lady Luck is on your side, you've got to make the most of it. And unfortunately for Norwich City, they've had no luck this evening. It's all gone Liverpool's way. But that's football. Like I said, maybe in the next game, Norwich City might get a little bit of luck. But today, here at Carrow Road, in front of nearly 28,000 fans, they've had no luck whatsoever. But they are the creators of their own destruction. It is what it is. It is what it is. And the super sub, Firmino, comes on. Boom. Thank you very much. I'll take that all night long, says Firmino. Oh, cold. Yuck. Ugh. Don't have them very often, must be said. Free kick on the centre circle to Norwich City. Well, I really was hoping we would see an upset. Liverpool in front by 2-0. And I fear the worst for Norwich City this season. I really do fear the worst. But I want to say thank you to everybody for being here with Football Fans Live. This is the second of 3 games today. We've got another one coming up at 8 p.m. this evening. We're in Wales for Swansea City against Sheffield United. Saw Sheffield United play earlier in the week. Amazing. Played really, 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 really well. So that promises to be a fantastic game. And I hope and pray that as many of you out there can join us at 8 p.m. this evening. And then tomorrow, do not forget, we've got Newcastle United. The Toon Army will be back in full force against the Hammers. West Ham United up at Newcastle. That one kicking off at 2 o'clock. Here come Liverpool inside the penalty area, but Norwich managed to get the ball clear. Then at 4:30, Tottenham Hotspur against the champions Manchester City. Will Harry Kane show up? Will he be on the team sheet for Tottenham Hotspur and play against Man City, the team that he probably is going to be going to? Who knows? And then in the evening, we're off to France for Marseille against Bordeaux. Ross, great to see you. Thank you so much for coming in, my friend. Yep, you do make your own luck, it must be said. Liverpool have had the run of the play. You know, a couple of lucky deflections. And finally, Norwich City get a shot outside the area and put it about 10 yards over the goal. But yeah. But Liverpool have been lucky, especially on the second goal. Not so much first goal. Because I think that was a 50-50 thing. You know, like you know, Ross, I say it as I see it. But Liverpool, you know, although Norwich City have had quite a lot of the play, they've not really created anything to trouble Liverpool whatsoever. There were 1 or 2 half chances in the first half of this game, but nothing to write home about, nothing to phone your gran about. You know, our Norwich City, their play in general has technically been very, very poor. You know, they're giving away the ball constantly. They're defending terribly. You know, they're not picking up the passes in the middle of the pitch. Their touch in the final third of the pitch has been really poor. And I can see Norwich City on today's performance. And I know it's only the first game of the season and there's a long, long, long way to go. But I think Norwich City are going straight back down. And if you're a betting man, maybe take my word for it. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, thank you so much for being here, Ross. And we've got that other game coming up. I'll tell you what, the game earlier today, the Man U game, was absolutely amazing. Leeds played really well. It was just Man United were clinically and technically so much better and lethal in front of goal, especially Fernandes. Ross. Thank you so much, Ross. Yeah, I mean, it does, you know, Sky, we had to upgrade for the BT just a few days ago to get the Chelsea game. It's the Chelsea Villarreal, because that was on BT. So we had to upgrade. And Sky Sports and BT Sports mixed together is extremely expensive per month. So I completely understand, my friend. But, you know, we want to do it. We want to be here for you guys, because football fans, it's all about you guys. And I hope and pray that you can join us for as many games as you can. Like I said, those 600, like you know, coming your way this season. So we're going to show, as we want to get our money's worth, obviously. You know, we want to bring you guys as many games as we can in this coming season. And I just want to drop it in there. Kidderminster Harriers, my home team, beat York City by 2-1 in the opening game of the season at York City. And York City are one of the favourites to win that league as well. So huge congratulations to Kidderminster Harriers. Get in there, boys. Anyway, back to Carroll Road. 19 minutes to go. Well, just over 18 minutes to go. Liverpool, totally dominant. Although Norwich City have had a lot of the play, but they haven't really created. They struggled to put 4 or 5 passes together, being honest with you. It's with Norwich City, out on the far right-hand side, on the halfway line. They're playing it back to the back 4. You know, like England did. Boring football in those opening group games. Absolutely awful football by England, you know? And that is exactly what Norwich are like. They're 2 goals down and they keep playing it back to their own goalkeeper. And they've just given a corner away from the halfway line, trying to play it back to the goalkeeper. And they've given a corner away to Liverpool out on that far right-hand side. Can Liverpool get a third? Come on, Liverpool, put it to bed. Put it to bed. We're not going to get an upset, unfortunately. We're not going to get an upset. I think Sheffield United away from home at Swansea at 8 o'clock tonight. Sheffield United. I haven't seen Swansea play this season yet, but Sheffield United were very impressive, the game that we covered against Birmingham City. It's crossed in towards that penalty area, on the edge of the penalty area. Left-footed shot, and it's in the back of the net. There it is, number 3. Fantastic left-footed shot. They cleared it. Norwich City cleared the corner. But Mo Salah, that man, the number 11, edge of the penalty area, left-footed shot, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, thank you, Mo Salah. It's 3-0, and it's all over for Norwich City. They're going down. A left-footed cross, they got it clear. Mo Salah pulls it down, smacks it. They didn't close him down quick enough. He had all the time in the world, like in the second goal. The second goal on the back post, Liverpool had all the time in the world. And so did Mo Salah on the edge of the penalty area. Get in, buries the ball into the back of the net. It is Norwich 0, Liverpool 3, and 28,000 Norwich fans. Well, 27,000 fans of Norwich completely silenced. Completely silenced. Wow. And that goal means that Mo Salah has broken the Premiership record. He has scored in 5 opening games of the season consecutively. And that is a Premiership record. And you could have you should have put money on it, because we all know that, that Mo Salah was going to score today. We all knew that Mo Salah was going to score at least one today. And he has broken that record. He now holds the title on opening day, scoring for the last 5 seasons. Unbelievable. What a player. What a player. And I think that is going to be the first of many for Mo Salah this season. Liverpool, although Norwich have made them look good at times, and here come Norwich now inside the penalty area. He goes down, he's looking for a penalty, he's looking for it. He ain't going to get it. He ain't going to get it. It was knocked through over the top. He beat the offside trap, but it was running away from him the whole time. The number 17. No, and he just fell over. Referee got that absolutely right. Not a penalty. He did get a hand on his back by Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold did put his arm on his back, his hand on his back, but there wasn't anything in it, and he fell over looking for the penalty, and it wasn't given, and rightly so. There wasn't enough contact in my eyes. But yeah, I think that is the first of many for Mo Salah this season. I still think Liverpool haven't been great tonight. I think the score flatters them because it's Norwich. Norwich have made Liverpool look really, really good, where Liverpool have been fairly average in this opening game of the season. I'll say it as I see it, but I still think that Liverpool will be up there challenging for the title. So will Chelsea, so will Manchester City, so will Leicester on the outskirts for third place, and definitely so will Manchester United. It's going to be a much closer season than last season, that's for sure. I can't see Man City winning it, or any team winning it, by 12 points this year. And Norwich City in the 77th minute, too late in my eyes. You've got to make them around the 60th minute mark, making a substitution. You need to make substitutions in the 60th minute, or around that 60th minute mark. Double substitution. Who comes on? On comes Sargent. Off comes 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. And Puka's gone off, but I didn't see who came on. Puka, very, very average for Norwich City. He had a couple of half chances in the first half, but he couldn't convert any of them into a real good chance. But yeah, Liverpool on this performance, they can be happy with the scoreline. Absolutely. It's a great scoreline for Liverpool. Their performance hasn't been great, but here come Liverpool on this left-hand side. Good defending there by Norwich City. Still with Liverpool all the way back to the halfway line. They're just going to run these last 12 minutes down. 3 goals to the good, 3 goals to the good, 3 points in the bag to start their season. This is a great, great result for the Kop, for Liverpool, for the boys in red. Completely outplayed Norwich City. Well, Norwich City have been the creators of their own destruction today in this game. Awful marking, standing off all the time, not picking up players inside the box. The referee, sorry. Just got something in my ear then. The manager, Daniel Farke, the manager for Norwich City, has got a lot of work to do before his next game. And I do believe it's Manchester City they've got next. So this is not going to be a good start to the season for Norwich City. Ross says. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Ross. I really do hope so, brother. I really do hope so. Because what we're going to do with this channel, once it's monetised, and if it earns anything, hang on, we've got a corner to Liverpool. Out on this new left-hand side. It's whipped in, right-footed. Bouncing around inside the penalty area. It's fallen to Liverpool. It's that man, Mo Salah, and he puts it high over the crossbar. But a good chance for Mo Salah to get his second goal of the game and the 4th for Liverpool. But unfortunately puts it over the crossbar. Yeah, our plan is with this channel just to let you guys know, if you don't know, once it gets monetized, you know, if it does earn a little bit of money, what we're going to do, we're going to turn it into a charity, and we're going to use any money that it makes to make people's dreams come true. If they've followed a team for the whole of their life and they've never been able to go and see them play because they're disabled, or, you know, they're, you know, underprivileged, have never had the money, you know, we're going to make those dreams happen. We're going to pay for them to go and see their teams, maybe get them a signed shirt or a tour of the ground. So yeah, this Football Fans Live, our plan is to turn it into a charity that's going to make underprivileged people and disabled people dreams come true. It's a good ball through for Norwich City into the penalty area, but Liverpool clean it up nice and tidy. It's going to be a throw into Norwich City out on this left-hand side, but that is the plan for Football Fans Live. Absolutely. And thank you once again. I sincerely hope that you're right, Ross. 5 years' time, 500,000, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. And then maybe then we can start making dreams come true for people, for real football fans that have never had the chance to visit a ground that, you know, that their team plays at and see their team play, you know. And like I said, maybe get a signed shirt or meet a player that they idolise. You know, that's what we want to do with Football Fans Live, because it is all about giving. It's all about passing it on, paying it forward, giving it back, and making dreams come true for the less fortunate football fans. That's what this channel's going to be all about, Ross. But thank you so much for all your support. Really do appreciate it. Here come Liverpool down that right-hand side. More danger. We've only got 8.5 minutes left. Mo Salah steps in towards the penalty area, out on the left-hand side. It's whipped in towards the back post. Goalkeeper doesn't have a clue. He thought about coming for it, changed his mind, and now Norwich City get it clear down that right-hand side. But he overruns the ball. Liverpool win it back, and there's a rugby tackle. Unbelievable play by Norwich City. Absolutely terrible. Oh, man. And Liverpool are going to make another substitution with just over 8 minutes left on the clock. Who's coming off? It's Keita comes off for Liverpool. Who's coming on? Keita, the number 8, comes off. And Harvey Elliott, the Englishman, comes on. Harvey Elliott taking the place of Keita. Liverpool making another substitution. Liverpool 3 goals to the good here at Carrow Road today, in front of a full stadium, a full capacity stadium of just over 27,000 people in the stadium. It's whipped in by Liverpool. Still with Liverpool, deep inside Norwich City's half. Norwich have been completely played off the park here today at home at Carrow Road. Liverpool, Mo Salah once again on the edge of the penalty area. Liverpool looking to get the cross in, fails to do so, and Mo Salah picks it up on the edge down this near right hand side, looking to get the ball into penalty area with 28 amazing people in the room right now. Thank you so much, guys. This is Football Fans Live, bringing you good, honest, truthful, no BS commentary. We say it as we see it. We tell it. What's on the screen is what I'll say. I don't mess about. Sometimes I might offend. Sometimes it's controversial. But I say it as I see it. Good, honest commentary here on Football Fans Live. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you're all having a fantastic Super Soccer Saturday. This is the second of 3 games that we're bringing you today. Later on at 8 o'clock this evening, we're in Wales for Swansea City against Sheffield United. Cannot wait for that game. That one will be an absolute stonker. We saw Sheffield United play earlier in the week, and they were really, really, really impressive indeed. But on today's performance here at Carrow Road, you've got to say, you know, technically how bad Norwich City are, and they look as if they're going to be going back down to the Championship. Otherwise, you know, the only way for them, they've got a lot of work to do. They've got a lot of work to do. If they're to survive this season in the Premiership, they've got a lot of work to do. That's all I can say. The manager, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, has got, they've got Man City coming up next. They've got Man City, and we're covering 3 games tomorrow. First up, we've got Newcastle, the Toon Army, against the Hammers. Mo Salah inside the box. It's bouncing around. He gets a right-footed crossing. But the goalkeeper for Norwich City takes it. It was Krull. He picks it up, gathers the ball, and the danger has been thwarted. But great run. Great play by Mo Salah. And Mo Salah has broken a Premiership record today. He has scored in 5 games in 5 years on the opening day of the Premiership seasons continuously. A Premiership record now held by that man, Mo Salah. Liverpool have been impressive, not fantastic, but they've been impressive. Norwich have been the creators of their own destruction this evening. We're going to see another substitution by Norwich City with 4.5 minutes left on the clock. Not long to go now. Who's going off? Let's have a look. Can't even see the back of the shirt. Come on, Sky. Okay, Cantwell comes off. Kieran Dole comes on. Kieran Dole, the Englishman. Englishman for Englishman. Like for like. Substitution. It's a free kick. There are 5 yellow shirts on the edge of the penalty area. But good defending by Liverpool on the edge of their own penalty area. But again, here come Norwich City. Whips it in right-footed. Plenty of yellow shirts. Oh, it's bouncing around. He should put it in. It's bouncing around. Oh, my goodness. How did that not go in? It was 2 yards. It was bouncing around on the goal line. It needed the slightest of touches. Oh, my goodness. All they had to do, they did get a shot from 3 yards out. And now here come Liverpool. Here come Norwich City once again. How did Norwich not put that in? And then a right-footed shot from 25 yards out goes over the crossbar. Got to see that one again. The cross comes in. It comes in right-footed. Header. Bounces onto the chest. 2 foot out. The goalkeeper saves it. He saves it once. He saves it twice. He saves it a 3rd time on the goal line. Great save. Point-blank range shot. Oh, my goodness. How did the Liverpool goalkeeper... And then there's 2... There's literally, and the goalkeeper's just swiping his hands here, there, and everywhere. It's like he's playing volleyball, and finally he gets it away. How on earth did that not go in the back of the net? And it's like I said, Liverpool have had a little bit of luck tonight, and once again, it must be said, because that should have gone in. That should have gone in. Literally, point-blank range shot 3-4 times. The goalkeeper was just flapping his arms all over the place, and somehow it stayed out. Unbloody believable. How did Norwich City not score then? And like I said, you know, when the luck is against you, and it has been for Norwich City, although they played very, very poor at times in this game. Norwich City have been more than poor. But they've had, you know, a couple of Liverpool goals have taken lucky deflections, not taking it away from Liverpool. And just then, you know, there were literally 2 Norwich players 1 yard out, and they got to the ball every single time, and the goalkeeper was in no man's land, and somehow, playing volleyball, he kept it bloody out the back of the net. So a huge congratulations to the Liverpool goalkeeper. But you know when the luck's against you, and just from that instant, if you see it on Match of the Day later tonight, guys, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Norwich City were extremely unlucky not to pull one back. It's not going to make any difference. Here they come once again inside the penalty area. Right-footed shot across the front of the goal. And it goes wide. It goes wide. It was the substitution. Why haven't they played? They're playing... Why haven't Norwich City... Right, in the last 2-3 minutes, Norwich City, very impressive. In the final 3-4 minutes of the game, why haven't they played like this for the first 88 minutes of the game? You can't play a football match that lasts 90 minutes and you think, oh, 5 minutes to go. Now we're going to start playing. Liverpool are up against the ropes at the moment. Why did Norwich City play like this earlier on in the game? Please, guys, if you haven't already, smash that thumbs up. Keep the comments coming in the live chat, because we will answer you. And if we miss it, if we miss the comment, please repeat it, because nobody will be ignored here on Football Fans Live, because this is your channel. This is all about. And here come Norwich City once again. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. On the edge of penalty area. Left-footed shot and just over the crossbar. Why haven't they played like this for the first 85 minutes? You absolute bloody idiots, Norwich City. Why now, with 30 seconds to go, Norwich City decide to make a game of it. But it is Liverpool that are going to leave Carrow Road today with all 3 points in the bag, and deservedly so. Deservedly so. Can Liverpool win the league? On this performance, I would say no. But it's first day of the season, isn't it? You know, and they've had a little bit of luck, and Norwich City have made them look good at times. Here comes Mo Salah. Oh, very unselfish. Mo Salah was through on goal. He could have finished it. He should have. He should have hit it first time. He decided that he would play it back across the face of goal. But unfortunately, it hit a yellow shirt. Very unselfish by Mo Salah. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. Because he could have got a fourth for Liverpool there. We're going to get 2 minutes. The fourth official has held up the board, and it's going to be 2 minutes of injury time. We've had 30 seconds already of that 2 minutes. Don't forget, please, if you can, join me in Wales for Swansea City against Sheffield United. It's going to be a cracker at 8 o'clock this evening. Not that far away now. Not that far away. I don't know what the time is now, but it's...
40
minutes. Eh? In 40 minutes, unbelievable. Yeah, we're going to be back in about 30, 40 minutes, bringing you Swansea City against Sheffield United. Can't wait for that one. We've had 2 great games today. Earlier on, Man United 5-1 against Leeds. Today, Liverpool 3-0 against Norwich City. We're going to see goals tonight at 8 o'clock. Swansea City against Sheffield United. I saw Sheffield United against Birmingham City earlier on in the week. 3-2 that one finished. Or was it last weekend? It was one of the two. But I guarantee there's going to be goals in that game as well. Absolutely fantastic. And guys, thank you so much for being here. And hopefully we will see you. Don't forget, we've got another 3 games coming up tomorrow. Hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any of them. We've got around 600 games coming your way this season. Yep, 600 games from BT Sport, from Sky Sport, from all the other channels, Eurosport. If we can find it, we will bring it to you, because we want to bring you around 600 games this season, all for you guys. And here come Norwich City on the edge of the penalty area. Chips it in. Nobody there. Oh, it's offside. No, that's it. It's all over, guys. It's all over. Liverpool walk away, go home, back to Merseyside with all 3 points in the bag. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. We're going to be back in around 30, 40 minutes with Swansea City against Sheffield United. Hopefully, we will see you then. It's just about enough time for you to grab a cuppa or have a beer, let the cat out, go to the toilet, do whatever you got to do. But whatever you do, please tell as many people as you can about Football Fans Live, and hopefully we'll see you all very, very soon. That's been Sarah, I've been Glenn, and you've been amazing. See you soon.